Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the second half of February. This is your financial reading for the second half of February 2019. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon down below, and you will catch me live. Also, I'm going to be doing these readings. I'm going to start doing these love and financial readings live. So I'm going to be doing them in the order of most comments. So make sure to leave a comment down below, and the signs with the most comments will be going first. So, Cancer, let's see what we have going on for you financially for the rest of the month. Yeah, it looks amazing, Cancer. Yes. You have the Nine of Pentacles coming up first here and the Door, so I feel like there's some sort of new beginning. Even on a very basic level, the Nine of Pentacles can just be a card kind of like a death. It can be a card of like getting to the next level in some way, and or starting something over. You know, I always say with like the Nine of Diamonds, when I read playing cards, the Nine of Diamonds is called the Coffin, and it represents like death. And I always say that, like, when I pick up this card, I see this spiral going up. And so to me, it represents just raising up your life, and kind of, so it could be you getting a raise, you making more money in business, you getting more profits or promotion, or just more success business wise. And I feel like that will be very good for you, Cancer, with this card here. I also feel like for some of you, this is definitely a new beginning. This card is called the Door. It just represents a new beginning, starting something new, like a new job or a new business, something that could be very successful, obviously, with this Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like you need to make sure not to put all your eggs in one basket here, is when I say, I don't know, it popped into my head. I feel like there could be a danger, like especially if you're starting a business. Like I would not rely, like if you're selling a product, I would say don't rely on just one product. Make sure to test things out. I feel like there's a need to test things and make sure you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. Same thing if you're like applying for a job. I feel like you should apply to many jobs and, you know, kind of give yourself the best opportunity. I just see, you know, again, I see a danger of putting all, you know, your hopes and dreams on one thing. So I would say, you know, make sure to kind of spread things out. I feel like you need to diversify here. And same thing, like if you're thinking about investing, I feel like you need to do the same thing. Make sure not to put all your eggs in one basket here as well. I'm also getting, like, I feel like you need to make sure people really walk the walk here as well. I do feel like some of you could have somebody coming in this month who wants to help you with your business, but I would just make sure that they can really do what they say. You know, not just I feel like you need to make sure they don't just say, you know, say things and they really can't execute. So I do feel like there's a need for you to make sure that people can do what they say. Next, you have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. This is you accepting an offer, and this is you running towards an offer. So on a very simple level, I feel like some of you could just be accepting a job with these two cards. I feel like it would be very good for you if you do accept a job here. For others, I feel like this could be you receiving communication about an offer. So again, you could be just hearing news that you are getting a job or that somebody wants to offer you a job. For others, I feel like this is talking about your messaging, like how you promote yourself in business or work. So I feel like you need to work on your message, what your message is, who you are. I feel like some of you need to be more bold and kind of like more out there as far as work is concerned. I know I'm getting like a weird message. Like I feel like some of you just need to pick a path, or it's like you need to stand for something. Like I feel like this is talking about being decisive, making decisions. I feel like some of you will be going to an interview where they want you to make a decision. It's like if you can't make a decision, then you know you will basically not get the job. So I don't know. That's a really weird message. It popped into my head. So if you go to an interview and they ask you to make a choice, just pick a choice. I don't think it matters what it is. I feel like they just want to see somebody who is able to make a choice, who is able to pick something. And I feel like that will get you the job, literally. So I would be careful of that. And, I would just make a choice. I don't think it matters what it is, like I said. For others, like I said, just news on a new job. So I feel like you could be getting news there. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. Just fortune after difficulty right here for you, Cancer. I feel like some of you have been having a hard time getting a job or getting a promotion or getting something you want. And I just feel that this is saying that there's a turnaround here for you. It's like all of a sudden you could hear news about you getting a job or a new position. Or in business, you could just hear news that, you know, new customers and clients are coming in, or you're being more successful in some way. So that's very interesting. I'm also getting social media here. I get social media here as well. So some of you, I feel like if you have a business, social media is going to be very important, or working on your social media is going to be very important here. I feel like it'll lead to more success and more abundance. So I do feel like you need to do that. And for others, travel. some of you could be traveling here, and that could lead to more success as well. I do feel like for some of you, too, you could be going back to an old job. I don't know, it popped into my head. That might only be for one of you out there, but I feel like somebody out there is going back to an old job, and I feel like it'll be very successful. So, again, if you're returning to an old job, I feel like that will be good for you. Next, you have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you are walking away from conflict as well. This came up for somebody else. I can't remember who, but I feel like a lot of people are going to be, it might have been Gemini, actually. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are going to be walking away from jobs that just no longer serve them, or jobs where the people are difficult, or just people aren't nice, or something like that. I feel like a lot of people will be leaving those situations behind. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is just saying some of you are just walking away from toxic work environments, or some of you are just walking away from jobs that are just not good for you. For others, I feel like this is you giving up on a dream. So I feel like saying don't give up. I actually feel like you won't give up with this Nine of Wands, but I feel like some of you want to give up, on a dream of working for some company, or maybe you have a dream of starting some sort of business. I feel like all this is saying don't give up right now. For others, I feel like, again, that this is just a removal of too many responsibilities. You've had this message in the daily readings for quite a while here, Cancer. So I feel like some of you just have a lot of responsibilities, and it's like now I feel like you are removing some of those responsibilities, and that will lead to more success as well. And finally, you have this Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like something fires you up here. It's like you were about to give up right here. But this is like enthusiasm, excitement, being really excited to do something new. And this right here is like not giving up. It's a card of perseverance. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are being very perseverant. I feel like you are not giving up on some sort of dream. I feel like something comes in and excites you. It could be a friend. Yeah, I do feel like, well, I thought I lost it, but it's the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like some of you could have a friend, or somebody who kind of pushes you off on a new path, and that could lead to a lot of success. For others, I just feel like it's like an idea that you have that leads to more success in work or business. So Cancer looks really good. Yeah. Look at this. Eight of Pentacles. I just wanted to see what the next two cards were. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So working towards something, celebration. So I feel like a lot of you are like, your next step after this, right here, after you take off, is going to be more success. So looks amazing, Cancer. A lot of good stuff coming up here for you. Pay attention to your messages is what I would say here. Don't be afraid to start something new. I also feel like some of you need to be not afraid to step away from a job that could be toxic, or the people there could be toxic, is what the cards are saying. For some of you, I feel like you need to go farther away as well. That's popping into my head. It's like if you're having a hard time getting a job where you are, you might need to move, or maybe not move, but maybe you just need to expand your, maybe you just need to expand your area of, where you're applying. And I feel like that will help you out a lot as well with these cards. But looks really good, Cancer. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your month.